Most, but not all counties have lifted their burn bans. But an East Texas regional fire coordinator says we are not out of the woods just yet. KLTV7's Bob Hallmark has a look at why.
In some East Texas counties, you can still see the piles stacked up waiting to be burned. With a ban lifted in other counties, burning is back to normal.
We've been accumulating a lot of debris over the last few months since people haven't been able to burn. Unfortunately, in Texas, about 90% of our wildfires are human-caused fires.
Fire danger is measured by the KBDI index. Anything above 625 is considered fire danger. In Gregg County, that number is 660.
KBDI just measures one aspect, and that's soil moisture. The higher that number, the drier the soil is.
Though most East Texas counties have now lifted the burn ban, caution is advised by fire officials if you do burn.
Dennis Floyd is storing his trash in a trailer until Gregg County lifts their burn ban, but knows when it is lifted, it's still dry and he has to be careful.
The underbrush is still dry. You don't set the whole pile on fire. You burn a little bit at a time.
And with camping and hunting seasons on the way, warnings about campfires.
They have their campfires going, and it's not uncommon for us throughout the week to be going back out to some of these areas where the campfires weren't properly extinguished and ended up escaping.
A small fire can turn into a big one.
You got a big problem, and you might have a big fire.
Rain is still needed, so if you can burn responsibly.
You need to stay with that fire until it's completely extinguished.
Bob Hallmark, KLTV 7 News.
Here's the latest look at the East Texas burn bans right now. As always, officials ask that you check to see if your county is under a burn ban before you start any fire. That's because these orders often change. And a reminder, you can always find the most up-to-date burn ban map on your KLTV and KTRE First Alert weather apps.